I want you guys to go on Indeed immediately in your system on your phones. Check Indeed.com, check Naukri, search for the keyword as valuation, search for the keyword as finance, and give me a few names. Come on, guys, what happened? Have you heard of Moody's? Have you heard of Equity Knowledge Partners? Anyone? Anyone who was of
Crystal.
Chris? Okay, anyone who heard of Kroll? Can
Yes,
anyone
I have
tell me
heard the
the?
name of the companies.
Yeah, so Kroll ka pehle it was called Duff and Phelps. Duff and Phelps is literally one of the best in the industry, and now it has been rebranded to Kroll. But if we do not know this basic thing, then tell me how will anyone help? But I'm still giving you a chance, being the most humble and patient with you guys. Tell me a few more if you can find out for me, because I know the objective is for you to know.
Acme Services,
Okay, so I know you're on the
Franklin,
page of Indeed. Indeed is where
Naukri,
it, yeah.
Franklin
Tell me some
Templeton.
well-known ones. I mean, tell me some companies that you might have heard of immediately. Like, so if you say any, nobody mentioned D Shaw, D Shaw and Co. Have you heard of that? D Shaw का
Yes,
नाम सुना है किसी ने? तो क्यों नहीं
uh,
बोला? बोलना है ना ये चीजें. और बताओ. Tell me more. Where else can you get hired? Tell me. Haven't you seen any of your friends posting on LinkedIn? Hey, I've started a job here. Citibank is fine. Citi also offers. Wipro, maybe there are a few finance profiles. What else?
all the Indian banks,
Okay, the private banks or
ICICI Financial
yeah,
Services,
okay,
HDFC
okay.
Financial Services.
hmm There's a company called CBRE. I want you guys to research on that, right? So there is CBRE and then there is Cushman and Wakefield. Cushman and Wakefield and CBRE. CBRE is one of the leading companies in real estate valuations. Cushman and Wakefield is also offering a lot of opportunities to the freshers, but I don't see many people talked about it, or I've not heard that name much coming here. Also, S&P Global is hiring. S&P Global, you guys know what is
Yes,
S&P
yes.
Global? Is it a research firm? Is it, what is it?
It's a rating agency.
It's a rating agency. So, as a part of my everyday working, I only use CIQ and S&P Capital. So imagine I'm using a product directly by the company. Right. So, and I don't know what S&P does. How bad impression would it be? Let's say it happens to come up in an interview that, okay, have you ever used CIQ? Have you heard of CIQ? Probably you guys have not. I'm not saying that you are supposed to know everything, but now I'm telling you, right? So go beyond this list. Go beyond the list you see on Google. Try to see what the actual scenario is, and these pictures will only be clear from your LinkedIn job part. It will be clear from your Naukri and Indeed profiles. So go through them and see what they have to offer, right? Flipkart offers, Amazon offers. Nobody talked about these global MNCs. You can get a job in Reliance. I still want you to keep thinking while I speak, right? And then let me know if you could come across more companies that offer a job. Okay, yes, please, guys, continue. A couple of more companies, and we'll go ahead. Anything else in the mind?
eValueSoft,
Evalue Surf,
eValueSoft,
yeah.
SG
Visible Alpha,
Analytics,
yeah. Okay. SG Analytics, okay.
NoCraft Analytics.
Absolutely. This is a company I wanted to come to. No Craft Analytics is gaining a lot of momentum, right? So I happen to have a few managers or senior managers in Big Fours that have come from No Craft. It's an excellent company to get a good learning exposure, right? They focus a lot on learning. It's an Ahmedabad, Gujarat based firm, and you can definitely check out their website if you guys are well prepared. So I can connect you to the HR if I feel you are well placed to get a job there. But they have a core valuation profile to offer, but you should be in a good position to get started, right? So we can talk more about it. But reason I'm saying is, when we talk of jobs, immediately I'm like, big four mil jaye yaar mujhe. I want big four. Tell me, how do I crack a big four? But are we even mentally prepared? Are we ready to even talk about getting into big fours? So this might sound a little offending to most of you, but trust me, our self preparation is not on point to be able to make a statement that I want to get into big four, because big fours will definitely take you if you are a an extremely confident person, and confidence comes with a lot of research, right? It comes with you knowing the industry, it comes with you knowing what the company has to offer. So even before I got interviewed at EY, 2 days prior to my joining, I wanted to know in and out about the organization, despite just knowing the, the logo that they have, or the slogan that they follow. I wanted to know why it started, how it started, why did it even come into existence. It was always used to be called as an audit firm. Why did it feel the need to move into advisory services? Why did this happen? Right? Some of you might also be experienced, I don't know, maybe in some other domain and not finance. But are you in and out well aware of those companies you were a part of? Probably not. And recruiters tend to catch this. They tend to only test you on the basis of that, if you've already spent time in an organization, how truthful, how honest were you working there? Were you able to go beyond? Were you able to go from good to exceptional, to be able to learn more about the organization? LinkedIn, again, Google, so company's website, that those are the most authentic sources of information. Every big four, or rather every company we just talked about, has a optimized LinkedIn page. How often do you visit these LinkedIn pages? Tell me. I am sure most of us not, right? I don't blame you, but it's a quick reminder to start doing it. And hence, do not just be active. Search for the companies, spend some time, connect with people, and also interact with these pages. It's not just that you stick to them and just keep looking at it. No, see if they have posted the jobs on their LinkedIn pages. That's like the most authentic source. If you are not getting a response from the career portals, try to see who the hiring manager is. And if you can professionally, very humbly and very decently connect with that person, do not just send a follow request, connect, and it's done. Do not also sound cliche by sending a general message that, okay, hi, I'm looking for a job. Let's say you happen to find a job at PwC, and you also know the hiring manager who's posted that job. You send a message, hello sir, I'm keenly interested in a job at PwC. You do not mention, hi, I'm looking for a job in so and so domain, I am this, I'm a fresher. No, spend some time, give a background, give a citation, citation to prove your candidature. You have to do it. And hence, LinkedIn plays an extremely crucial role. You should have a professional picture at the first place. It should not be looking here and there, not hazy, nothing, very professional. Do not smile a lot in your picture, just keep it on point, right? Then connect with the people, again, with a similar industry, similar interest. Act professionally, the most important part. Don't get personal, don't start sharing too much information. Don't share just little information that they don't know where you come from. So it's like 75% of the recruiters will tend to go to your LinkedIn, check what you have done in your past. So it's like a blueprint or a wedding card that you have before you propose to the recruiter about a potential opening in their organization. Yeah, in a way, you are the one who proposing to them. So before you propose someone, you have to have all your stated facts, right? Because so it's like you know that she's gonna say yes or he's gonna say yes.
Now
So the next step.
you got everybody's attention the moment you said propose. Now everybody's like imagining this.
But
The other,
I hope they propose things in the right manner and at the right place, and not just amongst humans.
how many of those these our group people from just our group. I get mails from so not only as CA groups, the other people in the office environment at junior ranks. You know how they propose to me, sir. Sending you my page. Please do the needful.
What does that mean?
I I have no idea. I mean, one day I'm gonna make a video out of like all these fun texts that
Hmm.
I get in
Yeah.
the couple Sharma style, and then everybody will have a lot of fun. You can share
Hmm.
that in your office, Kavya.
Yeah, sure. I think it's a wake up call for you guys. I think two of us have mentioned that we do receive such things. And like, let me be very honest, it's very irritating to see you guys just stopping at hello. Some of you like, hello. Go ahead, because whenever we see the message, we are okay reading those two three things, and not just a hello and then we'll reply hi. You just say, don't stop at hello, just say hello, hi, approached you for this, right? And don't say hello, how are you, where are you there? They will be there when they have to be there, but you have to be there to get your life sorted. So I'm sure that students are gonna do this now, and they'll not send you such weird, cringy messages. I urge them not to.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna I'm gonna send people to Roopmati as well, because Roopmati, there's another lady called Ruby. Whenever they write to me,
Hmm.
Ram wrote to me also. I mean, I'm
Hmm.
just naming these people just because I was
Hmm.
very happy with the context. They introduced who they were, the context. They provide a context, and they asked very specific questions. That so
Hmm.
I was very happy to respond to those kind of texts because they're very structured, and that's how I'll possibly I will cut. I think I will in one of the, since you're in our groups now, you can share some examples from time to time, and obviously we'll be watching your channel as well.
Sure, sure. I'll do that definitely. Thank you, Arun. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so how many are there? I mean, are you guys there? See, I'm totally blank. I can't see you guys. I can't see the chat box at the
We are
moment. My
still here, Kavya. I know how it feels talking to a blank screen and
yeah.
just
So guys, please keep me motivated as well. I was equally excited to join, and I want to keep that excitement going till the end of the session. It is a little extended session, I know, but I don't think I am not making sense. I think everything I said is coming directly from my experience, and it should make sense to you, right? And there is no obligation on you staying back till the end. Probably, if you're serious, if you feel that there's something to learn beyond this, please be here with me and be patient.
Kavya, just one question may be asked on behalf of all of the others. How do we
Right.
do company research going with the target approach? So, like, what are some resources you use for company research specific to getting for interviews?
Sure, sure. So I have a couple of slides on interview preparation. If you don't mind, can I come back on it at the later part of the session? I mean, another 5, 10 slides and I'll be reaching there. So that is probably the slide where, you'll automatically get a few more answers and then we can discuss the technical aspect of it. Okay? Let me just go a little general and then I'll come back to your question. Okay?
However, whether anybody sits with you or not, I'm so happy with these slides and the presentation that you have made,
Mm.
especially for us today using Canva, I believe, uh, that I'm going to be with you for whatever time it takes. I don't care about time at all.
I do care about your time and sleeping schedule, and I'm going to keep it short. But at the same time, I won't miss the important points that I anyway
Sure.
have to mention. Right. So I'll just move ahead, everyone. Thanks for your patience. And yeah, I think won't spend a lot of time in this slide again because self-explanatory here. You have to act professional. You have to post regularly. I always give it out as an example that let's say you're a tax analyst or you want to enter into tax, and there is a union budget that has happened, and I being in valuation, not in tax, but still interested to know, what the tax rates are, what the slab rates are, or how much increase or decrease in tax happens for me. So I want you to be the first one to, immediately post the same on your LinkedIn. That is what I expect from each one of you. So I'm sure by now you might have started, having a thought in mind. Okay, she talked about company research. Sounds interesting to me. I want to explore this. I want to try my hand at it. You can definitely get in touch with me after the session because I also have a couple of sessions I take where I give a lot of assignments. I have a few assignments ready which you can start doing, and that's absolutely out of passion and for you to do it for free. Don't worry. Okay, so we'll go to those areas, but at this moment, do not make your LinkedIn look like an Instagram profile. It's a humble request, right? Because when I scroll through and I see some personal postings happening, some personal sharing of information, etc., related to, okay, I was on the hills today, I went to Himalayas, I wanted to do this. For me as a professional, I don't personally like seeing things which talks about your personal adventures, where you went, how did you go there. No, I am more interested in your professional network. So I would suggest you keep it professional. If you want to, add your LinkedIn community to a network where they can get to be a part of your personal training sessions, your gym experiences, your yoga journey, your fitness journey, take it on Instagram or some personal platform. LinkedIn should be respected in a way that, the important things or something that can help the wider audience should be posted. Definitely you can talk about how your fitness experience has moved or changed you as an individual, but it shouldn't talk about you posting about the whey protein ka, all those things, and say I consume this and that. So guys, avoid that a bit. Don't make it look like a generous social media scrolling platform. Let's make sure we only get to see important information being posted there. Also, a very big recommendation, so let's say you happen to learn something under my mentorship. You've learned so much from the COE team, you have been a part of the groups. Try to get into the good books of someone in a good way, and then ask for a recommendation. Because if somebody feels that you have gone beyond the edge, you have gone beyond to prove yourself, and you have taken that initiative, that curiosity, you've shown that integrity to learn, they'll be more than happy to recommend you. And it's always good to read comments on your LinkedIn profile coming from a person you reported to directly. It could be as a part of your internship, it could be a part of a group you were a part of. It's not important that somebody reported you reported to someone directly. It could be a person you worked in the same team. LinkedIn offers you each and every kind of an opportunity, to put it through there. So let's say I was in an internship, I was working from this guy who was from Coimbatore, Chennai, right? So coming from a diverse background, initially I did not understand his language, but eventually he and me started communicating in a kind of English that only both of us could understand, to a point that now he has learned a Hindi Bollywood song, and I can murmur a little Tamil song for you guys. So that's the beauty of it, right? When you work together, you create that community, you learn through things. So all I'm trying to say is, get such people from diverse backgrounds, diverse communities, diverse diversities, different culture and regions of life, to be giving you recommendations and connecting with you on the LinkedIn portal, right? And the LinkedIn job portal is very important, because the algorithm works in a way that, when I used to search for a role in finance and valuation, I did not used to get a lot of good options. But now that my search results help LinkedIn optimize the LinkedIn page for me, it automatically gives me the most relevant jobs as per my search criterias. Very important, right?